答えてください。はっはっふっはっ。
Oh, that's so cool that there's someone loyal to fight with you. It's absolutely incredible that there's someone loyal to fight with alongside you. Wow. Very good. Very good touch. The children are running on the street in safety for no good reason. They're running in there for no good reason. I'm telling that not because I am a menace. I'm telling that as a foreteller to you that not a single individual is here to live in a world you're all are fucking every single day presenting. Every single day this earth spins on fucking like on a razor edge of internet being propagating machine of evil. Every single day because of your internet, because of your irrelevant nature of your like humans, fucking like humankind. Humans are atrocities, all of you are. Because of all of that, every single day, all those people that are growing up on the street in real life, not in your fucking internet, every single day they will have to one way or another in real life to deal with what you're creating. Good job. Keep having fun, because I hope that humanity ends in like proximity of 2-3 years. If in proximity of 2-3 years this fucking internet is either not closed or changed entirely, I don't think there's any point moving forth as human being. No, there's collectively no fucking point moving anywhere elsewhere if we are living in the same environment we have today. This is fucking moronic. Nobody is like here to live in this shit.
お、見ろよ先生、いろんなもんがあるぞ。あ、どうかしたのか？まあそりゃあね。今は C&C でもないし、先生とは先輩後輩の関係でもないだろ。ここに知り合いなんていねえしさ、今くらい許してくれよ。というか、やっぱ普段みたいな方がいいか？そう言うと思った。まあそんなに時間に余裕があるわけじゃねえし、そろそろ行こうぜ。次はあっちだ。
Yarrow, my beloved. I'm best unit of this game. Let's go. One would dare even say woman. It's really childish, very cute. Oh, there's more. Oh my god, Nero, hello. Right. It's ridiculous, like, how are you supposed to exist if every single platform on the internet is Western? And every single Western means but one thing: xenophobic. Explain to me, like, why am I here on the internet to begin with? It's like, I don't want to be in here. Nobody wants to be in here, in fact. One part of the planet has to deal with the evil, and another is evil. One part of the planet does not even know, like, real languages, and another one is like, it does not care. This is what another part of the planet is. This. Yeah. Fucking sick fuckasses on their vacation. So Dark Nexus limited event is upcoming Zani and Chiakona 2. Not sure what I should be listening to. I'm looking for like any music, maybe like playthrough to watch. So boring, to be honest, but it's boring because I'm spending most of my time on this like trash social media instead of just healthily proceeding with my life. That's why it's extremely boring, that's why. I mean, honestly speaking though, there's also like nothing interesting that YouTube throws at really well here. It's a CPU that may be lagging behind. No KD for boss fights. Players can now restart or reload boss fights immediately after defeating them. Yay. During the story, some jargons will have clickable links that allow players to quickly see an explanation of what those words mean. This will most likely improve the gameplay experience for story readers. Oh yeah, man. The story readers are meant to know all those things all by themselves. All size optimization for PC players can now enjoy smaller download size from the official launcher with supporting incremental downloads. Cyberpunk Edge Runners collaboration. Yeah, that's like CD Projekt Red, right? New collaboration for the blah blah blah. New Chang-Li and Carlotta Summers. Yay. An event that will allow you to get discount coupons that will slash off 100 Lunites from the skins is going to be blah blah blah. You know, this kind of games, they're entirely free and for good reason, right? And at the same time, I think nothing wrong with supporting them in any way. Additionally, I don't think this is bad. I think this is positively like this kind of skins in these games. They're not like monetary way to acquire like from the people, because plenty sure people that do want to support game, they already doing. People that do want to support the game via pulling characters, they're already all doing. This is just an additional, like, you know, way to bring something to someone for a cheap amount, just something they can have in the game to like log in and see that whatever you obtained is here. So, you know, those outfits are definitely a good touch. I think these Genshin clone games, they're like providing like very small amount of skins, unlike Arknights, you know. These Genshin clones, like, they're meant to be the same as Genshin. They're meant to provide like only this like very few skins, because all these characters kind of there may be many characters, right? There may in fact be quite plentiful of characters, but they're doing the same as Genshin. They're doing correct. In fact, only the skins, the ones that to the characters that matter, like once in a while. I don't think people are in this game for skins. I think people in this game for characters. In fact, and skins are like cherry on top if someone in fact wants. Like, you know, we're entering 2.3, right? 2.3. It says 2.3. And there's only like 4 skins, right? Jinxie, Sanhua, and these 2 are coming up. So it's like 2 skins per like year or so. The version 2.3 preview special broadcast for Wooden Vases' anniversary patch was aired last April 19th, 2025. They have announced a plethora of new events for WoW anniversary that will release on April 29th. I just want to sit and play my video game at this point. It's like, yuck. And also, like, be ready to voice out things tomorrow too. Oh my god. Just, I hate this world. I'm gonna do and I'm gonna go and in fact do it because I don't think there's anything of importance to address in here aside from dailies, and I think this is about principle rather than actual, like, I need to propagate. No, I think this is highly about principle, and I'm not giving up. No matter how fucking shit world that we have today is, how these platforms only exist artificially, the absolute, like, psychopath who created them, invented and running. Nobody's running them, only like people here to bring money to themselves, that's all. Actual fucking psychopath Chinese investor. Right, Phoebe. Be right back. Hold on, let me find like better place to stand in. Right, Phoebe. Be right back. Don't treat that no. So that there puede rota. Carino ne da. I hear that you know. Hirak. There. What a great doujin there was. Two cute girls, while looking at another one getting plowed, and next scene another one convinces that tells that her accomplice has got a boyfriend recently, and how about impregnating her and convincing her boyfriend it's his. Man, their style is really cute. It's very good. There ain't all that many, as I'm saying, artists that are good at portraying the cute girls and such. Is there? Yep. Oh god, what is this thumbnail? It's like Twitter. There are no better options for this one. No, there isn't. Oh well. So this last is going to have that kind of thumbnail in that case. I was just grinding yesterday. It was Fate Go and Shiny Colors. Alright, so back on track, on point. Unfortunately, like, no views whatsoever from my vids. No one cares, unfortunately. What there is to do, to be honest. So provided how boring it is, to be honest, there's no point to do anything in here whatsoever, in fact. But I think the most natural course of action, like plan here, would be to like just sit back and browse Twitter entire day, every day. I think that would be the most natural course of action. But I was planning honestly to voice out something, and under something falls under the directive of it's definitely, you definitely wish that the Wooding Waves had something, because pretty much nothing today matters except for the Wooding Waves whatsoever. In fact, everything is either old or pointless whatsoever, in fact. So the directive most naturally comes as either Fate Go, because Fate Go's story is quite interesting, it quite goes somewhere. Yesterday's episodes were quite good, quite lovable and very good, in fact. It's like, Da Vinci explains all those, like what the peninsula was called. Yucatan Peninsula, that one. It's like aliens in that Mayan civilization. I don't know, is that even like actual like Mayan is that an actual like Mayan mythology, considered like an actual one in real world? Did they not come up with things on the fly? That sounds like extremely far-fetched, but at the same time, maybe not so. So we're presumably going to be doing Honkai Third story, because what else there's to do? I hope that we have plentiful of time to perform as much as we can for today, and at the end of the day, if you think about it realistically, oh my god, what's going on the screen? Oh, I captured Uma Musume and did not click on match title, must match. That's what happened. You're supposed to be clicking that on OBS so that it doesn't capture unnecessary things. So I hope that we can do as much of Honkai Third story in here for the day as we can. We have not attempted this game in quite a while, and unfortunately this world is in ruins, I think, today. And wow, 6th place, Jesus Christ, I did not expect to be any high. I guess all people pulled actually Sparkle instead of Loli Durandal, because Sparkle is more like generalistic support. You can feel her in many elemental teams, and Durandal is only a Loli, only a physical imaginary character. Oh, if it was Starrel, she would be quite fitting. Wait, she's not imaginary, I apologize. She's Stardust, isn't she? Yeah, she's the new type, she's a Stardust. Plenty certain. She's imaginary, actually. This one's Stardust. She's actually imaginary. Same as her adult counterpart, right? This one. Oh yeah. Spring Garden Party. I mean, to be quite frank, I apologize for like, maybe being a little bit depressed when I like sometimes speak in this VODs, in previous one especially. But I believe in everything that I say. I believe that the world is in ruin, in a complete one. What else there is kind of like say? If all was good, we would be having just every single day something decent, but instead, I'm sorry, but all the people in here are only either to gain views or to be working on these crap franchises. I do love these franchises quite a lot, in fact. They consist quite a considerate amount of time out of my life, and definitely some of them, and majority, are quite here for a good reason, but you know, it's not really about franchises. It's really about not franchises. It's about not about Grant either. 2 days left for rewards. Is there going to be Liu Shank in 2 days? Oh well. So it's really not about any of these franchises whatsoever. It's not about spending your life in the most fitting way either too. Definitely not. If you think it's about spending your life in the most meaningful way, well, welcome to the life, because there's no such thing as spending your life in a meaningful way whatsoever. You wake up and you hope for the better. Unfortunately, that's how it is. Unfortunately, we keep on living, and as we do, something good may happen or something good may not. The only thing that I'm saying truly resentful in this world is there's no means of communication, there's no means of there's no need of being present or at the global web whatsoever, anywhere. It's hilarious because there's like 8 billion people on this planet, but I'm sorry, you go into any of these like comment segments of any of those websites, Western ones, filled absolutely. And what, you think I'm interested in being present anywhere in there? You cannot reply on those artwork websites. You cannot even reply. You're getting muted. I think in this environment I'm interested to sit in here and voice out things happily. It's like, man, it's like I don't have any desire to wake up anywhere to begin with, let alone be voicing things or doing anything whatsoever. It's like, no, I'm not interested. So all this beyond nasty, like literally I'm not interested in waking up in here. I'm sorry, but Oh, I'm here to be part of this franchise. Oh, I don't care about anything else. Oh, I have my face on the screen. I'm someone. Look at me, please. I'm a moving image on the screen. Wow, I'm a popular content creator. Oh, believe in me, please. Like, provide me all of your effort and all of your energy. I'm here, please. Please, I'm outputting something. I'm here. Oh. I don't think we are voice outing like anything here today. Whether it's Honkai Third or not Honkai Third. In fact, I couldn't care less about starting up recording either. Just, you know. I'm not going to lie. It's not just the social media that are the emptiest place in this world. It's not just the social media, it's this world. There's 8 billion people on this planet. None of them are similar. Yeah. You know what, honestly, screw the shit. I'm not legitimately voicing out any Honkais or any of those. Screw the shit. I don't care. Yeah. I did my shiny colors run yesterday. I took a pleasure in that, and I couldn't care less about any fulfilling duties or having any meaningful activities. Just I don't care. It's hilarious where world is at today. I wish it didn't exist to begin with. You are a very funny individual, but the funnier one, I believe, is the fact that none of what you all are doing will be ever mentioned and remembered by anyone. This is ridiculous that we are living in the world in which people are just going to be living unremembered, passing out who they ever were. No, I don't care. Voicing things out, not voicing things out. What's the difference? What the matter? Whatever you are doing in here is like it does not matter. It absolutely doesn't, because everyone, all the people, they expect one singular thing in here, one singular thing. Their favorite celebrities. That's what we all expect. That's your expectancy for opening up any of those applications, leading you into the global web. It's like, alright, man. None of those applications, none of those gacha games that are here, despite making best attempt, are not able to bring about anyone together. You know, they're 5 times more efficient and more successful than what Western games were like 10 years ago, 15 years ago, 20 years ago. They're significantly more successful in that regard, but ever so, as I'm explaining, no matter what kind of output you may have, there's no literal point in what you're doing. Because no one cares, because there's no systems that allow for any better anywhere out there. Because people are only here to satisfy their most basic desires and drives, and seek for infinite pleasure, which leads ultimately to own demise. It's extremely hilarious that it's like people only see what interests them. That's all. Oh, this interests me so much. Oh, it's theatrics. Oh, I love this. It's so presentable. Wow, humankind so good at creating those. Oh, this is so professional. I'm wow, extremely interested. Please sign me in. Oh, I love entertainment. I have nowhere to put my life into. Yay. Then you look at the real world and nothing but a bunch of morons that spent entirety of their lives on entertainment systems and VTubers and sad theatrics. So explain to me, like, why is there nothing good in this world? Why is there no one good in this world? Because no one cares. Because everyone wakes up every single day and no one cares about what is new coming out. No one cares about what is good coming out. No one cares. No one cares. No one. This will be lasting for all of eternity, so long as people are here. It will be the most retarded ride there ever was. Because no one cares. No one cares. Even as you go on social media, as I'm explaining, even as you proceed to browse those said artworks and try to understand communities, as you do those things, you would naturally presume there are people that are interested in similar things. No, there isn't. It's a bunch of random people bundled together because they have nothing better in their life. That's the similar way that all those Western franchises, how they thrive and worked as ages ago. So explain to me why I'm supposed to be in here. Explain. I don't think there's going to be any voice acting in here whatsoever, in fact, and I think that is the speech for today. I believe I'm going to just sit silently, cook myself food, exercise, and perchance, I don't know, proceed with the Blue Archives story, perhaps. Because no, I'm not dealing with what you created out of the world today. I'm not. Just keep having fun until, there's literally no point in having any fun whatsoever in anywhere. With how moronic this life is and world.